Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So we've got some interesting new leaks for Black Ops 7. They come from the usual sources like Ghost of Hope and Reality. Now I'm going to go over a couple of things in this video. So we have a number of leaked perks that are potentially coming to the game. So first off we have Looper. Now this should be self-explanatory, but for those that don't understand, Looper means looping score streaks is returning finally after a number of years of it not being in the game. But if you want looping score streaks, you'd have to use a perk. Now some people will find this, beneficial to their game, others won't. You've got Apex EMP. Not sure what that would be unless it's some sort of EMP counter. TPS overclock, TPS buff overclock, TPS damage radar, TPS buff damage radar. Now they're all similar overclocks. Not actually sure what they do because there's no description for them. You've then got Apex knives, sonar bullets. Sonar bullets probably give you a mini radar on the map as you fire in the bullets to find out where people are. Rugged equipment, snapshot lens, trace back, nearest enemy footsteps, which I believe is a reworked awareness for sound whoring. So people that enjoy sound whoring, it seems to be back in the game. Mod health max, mods planted equipment max, mods planted equipment def. Not sure what they are, but they're potentially new perks to the game. I'd say snapshot lens is some sort of vision sort of type perk that allows you to see somehow. And then we've got a number of leaked score streaks that are coming to the game. Additions to the ones that have been teased or shown off in the trailers and the Black Ops 7 breakdown video that they did. So at the moment we've got the VTOL warship, which is the same as it will be in Black Ops 2. Thermite Rain, which I believe is a take on the drones that fire molten metal. K9 units, which is obviously self-explanatory, dogs. Cruise package, which I believe is a similar streak as the lightning strike or the missile strike that's in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, where if it fires a mother missile and then you have two other missiles that fire alongside it, a three-pattern strike. And you have a dual minigun heli, which is either an attack chopper or maybe a dual chopper gunner. You have the Reaper drone, which obviously is self-explanatory. The dog, which we've seen in the trailers. A skewer, which I think is some sort of landmine like the IMS. You have a ground drone unit, which is a small drone similar to the AGR that was in Black Ops 2. We have a kamikaze VTOL, which is similar to the Modern Warfare VTOL, which this time around dive bombs and crashes into you. So I suppose it's similar to the Hunter-Killer drone in Black Ops 2 to a degree. You have a turret drone, which replaces the sentry gun. It's the same thing. A rail gun, which obviously is a big gun that fires high velocity projectiles. A sniper drone, which we've seen before, but it was in Black Ops Cold War, and I think Ghosts had a variation of it, which is just a chopper with a sniper in it, or a sniper's nest. We have a missile drone, which is similar to drones in Modern Warfare 3. DNA nuke, which is again self-explanatory, it's the nuke, just another version of it. An assault scout drone, a drone that follows you around or gives you the same sort of help that the scout helicopter would do in Modern Warfare 3. The swarm, again self-explanatory, similar to the swarm in Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. An EMP blast, again another streak that we've seen before that can be used to wipe out opponent's tech for a short period of time. And then we have air lockdown, which I believe is similar to one of the hated streaks, air superiority. And then we've got a couple of possibly canned or Black Ops 6 streaks. So you've got Crossfire, no idea what that is. Fire Team, I believe this is a team of bots that come to help you, like in Call of Duty Ghosts. And Glider, no idea on that one. And then we have a list of potential new field upgrades, and it seems this time that they're adding lethals into field upgrades. So some of them are similar to what the specialists had in Black Ops 3 and 4. Now obviously this is going to be the evolution into specialists for those games. It's just the start and here, as obviously Black Ops 7 falls before 4 and 3. Now we have the bubble shield. We've seen this before in Halo 3 and Infinite Warfare. There's vision pulse, again, looking through walls is back. Once again, wall hacks. It's the same thing that was in Black Ops 3 and 4. Drone launcher, we've seen this in the trailers. You plant a device down on the ground with 4 drones on it and it fires them out. A micro minigun, probably similar to either a sentry gun or the death machine, but on a smaller scale. You have the Dragonfly drone, which you fire out, and similar to Black Ops 2, you can target opponents with it or detonate in a small area. And then we have the Shadow Break, which I believe is possibly the name for the active camo. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it could be that. We have no description of what the field upgrade is, but being that it sounds like that, it could be some sort of active camo. We know the active camo is in the game, we just don't have a name for it other than active camo. Again, it might just be called active camo, to be fair, and Shadow Break might be something else. So far, there's been no sign of Dead Silence in the perk list. Hopefully, Dead Silence on Ninja makes its way back, because it's going to cause uproar of, that perk isn't there. And obviously, with having the sound horror and perk awareness back, it's going to upset a lot of people. And these are only data mined lists of information that have been found. Now, there's no concrete evidence that all these 100% going to make it to the game. Some of them may even be DLC for later on in the game, but we'll just have to wait and see what as and when these are announced in the beta or in the full game. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the beta and COD Next and stuff, and see what more information comes out. Now I've pre-ordered this via the Vault Edition upgrade from Game Pass, and I've also pre-ordered Battlefield 6, so I'm going to be playing them both. People seem to have this thing where you can only play one game. I'll be playing both of them, and hopefully bringing intel on the two games as and when I can. Ghost out.